guys, what are we going to do today? Well, I know I've told you for the last week or so I was going to show you something to do with these boxes. Okay, so this is just something fun. I know I will come up with some other ideas, but I'm using this box. I'm using a little book. And I am using a couple fun papers, and we're going to do this fun little project here. What I am using this for is with all these little images of people when they come for Thanksgiving to write what they're thankful for. And then they don't have to put their name on them, and then we will just have them in here, and then before dinner we'll read all the things people are thankful for. So let's just get started. Whatever size box or container you use, you want to find paper that will fit across in there. I have a video already that I've done that shows you this fold, but I will just show you real quickly. If you need more instruction, just look at my YouTube for the folded book. And all you do is do these two triangles and just keep going forward till you have it as thick as you would like it. Then what you're gonna do is take it out of the binding, and you can see on this one, I just laid it in here. So we have all these little like pockets that you can put your cards into. You don't have a small book, you can just take a larger book and cut it, or use an X-Acto and make it the size you need to fit your box, and then start folding and then put it in. So you're going to do that and put that aside. And I am using this paper that I carry. These are 11 by 17 papers, but you could find any images online that are really cute for fall or whatever occasion you're doing. And then I did a quick cut around them just to cut out each of the elements. And then afterward, I cut them out. I tried to do a little in and out and give it a little more dimension, and you can see how I did that. Then just go around the whole piece and just slice it out, and you can see how nicely it looks. So after you have all of your pieces cut out, I used just some cardstock, and this cardstock I had happened to be just postcards I had printed off, so it just looks kind of cute. And I had cut them in half because I didn't want it quite that big. So whatever size you want inside of your book. And then I'm using this fun paper that we have, and it's more of a newsprint on one side and black on the other. And I cut out pieces that were about the size of my cardstock. What I'm gonna first do is sand this to give it some dimension, and I'll show you how I do that. So I really liked the way this table grain looked on the paper. So what I did was I just laid my paper down and kind of went like that, and you can see how fun that looks. And that was it. And let's glue it on our cardstock. So I'm gonna take this piece, and I'm gonna use this for the back side that they write on. And I am just going to glue this on here. For this part, I'm just gonna use a glue stick. You could use Mod Podge, decoupage glue, whatever you would like. Okay, so after you've glued it on, I'm just gonna trim a little of this white, not very much, just a little bit. Now, I found this is easier if I do this first, and I'm putting this at the edge of a table. You probably don't want to do it on your kitchen table, but on an edge of something you don't mind sanding on. And you can see how that is coming through on the sides, and it looks really cute. Now I'm just going to take this pine cone and put him in between here and glue him down. On this one you can see I glued it down, but I didn't glue the whole top edge because it was just going to hang off. Use a Mod Podge, and that's easier for this part because you have so many skinny little spindly pieces. You don't want to break them with a glue stick. And then I'm going to put some glue on the back here. And before I lay the whole thing down, I think I'll just add this little pine cone in. I'll even add another one before I set it all the way down. And you can kind of overlap your pieces, and it looks kind of fun. See how easy that was? So I'm just using a clear wax. I happen to have a little dark wax mixed in, so that's fine. But you don't want to just use a dark wax over a paper, especially because it'll soak right in. If you want to use a dark wax, you need to use a clear first. And you can see it just adds a little to it. And just be really careful with your little fragile, spindly pieces that you've cut. Now look how cute these are. Now let's just put him in our book. I'm just going to lay him in like that and just put some cards in different spots. And then what I did is I just added some fun drives around it after I filled it up. So I hope this looked as easy as it really is. And you could even hole punch these and turn these into little tags, nameplate settings, even hang them on a little tree. Whatever images you use on your cardstock, you could do just even a completely different occasion. But I hope you thought this was easy and have fun.